Good morning, students. Today, our topic is case study. In this case study, we are going to discuss about limitations of microprocessor. In last class, we seen about what is microprocessor, what are the types, and its architecture, everything. In this class, we are going to discuss about its limitations of 8085 microprocessor. Before that, we just recall about microprocessor. What is meant by microprocessor? It is an electronic device which is used to processing the data by means of input registers, transistors, and then it gives the output through the signals. So it is like a CPU in the computers. But the limitation of this microprocessor is it cannot able to access internal peripherals. That means RAM, ROM, and other input internal storage devices. So we are going to discuss about that in detail. In 8085 microprocessor, there is a chip called integrated circuit. It is an electronic chip already programmed. So along with that pre-programmed data, it is able to processing the values by means of this supporting devices, resistors, transistors, etc. Then it gives the output result. So based on that pre-programmed data, we can achieve the pretended values. So it is a single integrated circuit has calculating and decision making capabilities similar to CPU of our computer. It is also used in all types of electronic devices like phones, printers, washing machines, fridges, etc. In that microprocessor, the main structure of that microprocessor is 8085 microprocessor. It mainly having the timing and control unit, and that ALC, arithmetic logic unit, then decoder, then instruction register, then interrupt control, register array, serial input and output control. These are all the devices which supports this microprocessor to work in a smoothly manner wherever the data can be read out and the processing can be done throughout these devices. The most important part of the microprocessor is the CPU. So it acts as a brain of our human body. We already know about the architecture of this microprocessor. Here we take as 8085 microprocessor because it is widely used in all electronic components. So we can study about in detail. Here you can see a data bus which is called as 8-bit internal data bus that can be connected with the serial input output control, and this end left hand you can see that interrupt control. So here 6 lines are connected with this data bus. Then these data bus wires are connected to the electronic components like accumulator, temporary register, flags. These are all connected to the arithmetic logic unit where all the calculating, computing can be carried out there. Then the other hand, this data bus is also connected with the instruction register, instruction decoder. Then this is connected to the timing and control circuit. And finally the 8 bits are segregated as WVDHZCEL. It can be read as WZBCDEHL. These are the registers which can the input values are stored by means of bits. Each storage device has a separate cell, so these are all connected with the address buffer, data and address buffer. So these are the basic elements of a microprocessor of 8085. So in this, what we are going to see about is it has some limitations. First one is size. It has the limited size of data to processing. Then second one, most of the microprocessor does not support floating point operations. Also, it processing, because of its processing, it also becomes overheating, so it can be avoided. Then it should not contact with the other external devices. The microprocessor also does not have any internal peripherals like read-only memory, random access memory, and other input output devices. Thank you.